A boy from the bush, Mark Ricciuto was obsessed with football from a very young age.
Playing footy as a kid was always the most important thing in my life, and whether it was playing under 10s at Waikerie or under 16s at Waikerie or A grade at Waikerie and winning a premiership when I was 16, or playing under Neil Curley at West Adelaide, or making my debut under Graham Corns, it was all about trying to play AFL football.
Drafted by the Adelaide Crows in 1992, Ricciuto made his AFL debut a year later at the age of 17.
The first year I played for the Crows was when we made the prelim final, only to be beaten by Essendon after being 7 goals up. So we were actually a chance of winning a flag in the first year. That would have been a great start, but it wasn't, and obviously took a few more years until we did win it.
In just his second season, Ricciuto was included in the All-Australian team. A tough and skillful player, he enjoyed taking on the biggest names in the game.
Bucks was tough, Vossi was tough, Paul Kelly was tough, Robert Harvey was tough. All those guys were tough on their day, and you knew you were in for a hard challenge.
Ricciuto dominated much of the 1997 season, having been inspired by new coach Malcolm Blight.
Well, the first couple of meetings I had with Blight, he said, if you want to finish your career at 26, you're going the right way about it. So he said, you got to learn to be able to run a bit more.
But he suffered a leg injury just before the 97 final series and missed the Crows' first premiership.
I think I had a few tears in my eyes, actually. It was very tough. It was probably the hardest thing I'd ever had to deal with in my life at that stage. My whole dream was to win a premiership, and when it gets cut short by injury, it's a hard thing to deal with. I think I got 10 hours of tattoos done in the week afterwards to try and take my mind off it, a bit of an injection of pain to try and take it away.
In '98, Ricciuto was a driven man. He won Adelaide's Best and Fairest and achieved his dream by helping the Crows win another flag.
Can he kick the Crows first from just on 40 metres? A floating drop punt, and he's got it. Crows are on the ball.
To some degree, I was a happy man after that forever. I mean, I wanted to win another one at the end of my career because it means more when you're captain and you've been around for a bit longer. But at the end of footy, I didn't leave with any regrets, knowing that I did get the opportunity to at least win one.
Made Adelaide captain in 2001, Ricciuto continued to dominate game after game. His brilliant performances in 2003 seeing him share the Brownlow Medal with Adam Goodes and Nathan Buckley.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a three-way tie for the Brownlow Medal: A. Goodes, M. Ricciuto and N. Buckley.
It was a great night. Unfortunately, Bucks couldn't drink that night, but me and Goodsy made up for him. We had a bit of fun.
Late in his career, Ricciuto was devastated to miss the 2006 finals due to illness.
And that's the bad luck that we had in '06. I mean, I'd never heard of parvovirus, and when I went to the doctor, he didn't even test me for it because he didn't think I'd have it, and the other complications I had with it, which was hepatitis, he'd never ever heard of anyone having both at the same time, so I don't know how the hell I got it.
Ricciuto finally hung up his boots at the end of the 2007 season. By then, he'd won 3 Adelaide Best and Fairest awards and 8 All-Australian Guernseys.
His capacity to perform when he was injured, he was the best that I'd ever seen. His ability to take the field with a less than fit body and still have an elite performance was quite incredible. And that's why he was able to play 300 plus elite games. And I think it was a lasting quality that I remember of Mark Ricciuto. It was just a fantastic quality for our footy club.
His elevation to the Australian Football Hall of Fame caps off an outstanding career.
Whether you get inducted into the Hall of Fame or you win a Brownlow Medal, with me it's never sort of felt right, but I guess you get used to it like most things in life.